Looking to increase the image quality on your live streams on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Mixer? The Logitech C922 could be the upgrade that you're looking for to increase your image quality. Let's go. Hey, it's me, it's Wild, coming at you for my stream support playlist where I bring you the best tips and tricks, and today we're doing a product review on the Logitech C922 camera and how it can increase and improve the image quality of your stream. But hey, if this is your first time here and you need help on improving your live streaming presence on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer and Facebook gaming, don't be afraid to hit that big red subscribe button and tick that bell so you know when my videos go live for you. And if you like the product that we're talking about or any of the services that we mentioned, I did you all a favor and I put links in the show notes below, so make sure you check them out. So you're a streamer and you've been growing on platforms like Twitch and you finally want to make an upgrade to your image quality. Well, most people are pretty familiar with the Logitech C920 camera. In fact, it's a warhorse. I have a few of them and I use them for a bunch of different needs. But what makes it worth paying up for the Logitech C922? The Logitech C920 and the Logitech C922 are virtually the same camera. There's minimal differences between the two. They have the same type of glass lens in them to produce a high sharp quality image. They weigh virtually the same, about under 6 ounces, and you know what? They have the same field of view, 78 degrees diagonally. And so what makes it worth paying up for the Logitech C922? Well, the Logitech C922 has one awesome capability that is going to stand out for live streamers, for people on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Gaming, and Mixer. You see, the Logitech C920 can only broadcast out to platforms at 720p at 30 frames per second. But the Logitech C922 has the ability to broadcast out at 1080p at 30 frames per second, or you can choose to do 720p at 60 frames per second. And this is the enticing part for gaming streamers out there. If you want to bump up to a higher resolution at 1080p, you can do that with this camera. Or if you want a cleaner, faster refresh rate for what's happening on the actions within your camera frame, perhaps you're very animated or you're going to be increasing the size of intermission screens or be right back screens or anything like that, having these image qualities that are up in their game is going to be huge for you if you're into that. Now, the Logitech C922 does have another difference to it that I want to bring to your attention. It has a background eliminator that is a chroma cam that will eliminate the background so you can put different images or JPEGs or PNGs on it to add a little bit of different ambience. It's not really that good and it doesn't really work that well, but at least it's another option if you want to produce different content on other platforms that you can have fun with. Broadcasting out on the Logitech C920 at 720p at 60 frames per second is a great upgrade if you're into games like Beat Saber or any game where you have to move quickly on your camera. And if you can move your hands very fast with decreasing the image blur or image tear that's happening on your stream, you're going to look crisper and cleaner, which means you'll stand out a lot better compared to other streamers out there. Also, if you're going to be doing things like intermission screens or be right back screens or just chatting or talking or podcasts, you know, having that higher resolution at 1080p at 30 frames per second where you're not moving too much but you want the higher resolution is going to make you look cleaner and crisper, which is going to be very enticing to draw people into your streams. One of the great assets that nobody really talks about with this awesome camera is the ability to start multitasking. If you're a live streamer out there, you need to start diversifying your content. And yes, this only may broadcast at certain ratios and image qualities out there, but you can still record great quality with this. So you can start producing more content for your Twitter, your Instagram, your Discord, different Reddit threads, different forums. So this way you can expose yourself to a bigger market out there and start networking and start funneling people back in. And that is one of the main reasons why I would recommend upgrading to the Logitech C922 so you can start taking advantage of all these different markets out there. So what are the cons of upgrading to a Logitech C922? Well, to be fair, there's not really any, but let me put this to your attention. If you're a gaming streamer out there and your window is only a couple hundred pixels by a couple hundred pixels, you're cramming so much down into this tiny little box, pumping more frames or pumping more resolution into it isn't really gonna make that much of a noticeable difference, especially if most of your audience is coming from mobile devices. And if that sounds like you and your streams out there, I recommend just sticking with the Logitech C920. And if you want to learn more about that camera, I did a video on that Be kind. It was one of my first videos I did and I sound a little monotone and robotic. Hey, you know, doing YouTube videos are tough. And if the C922 doesn't seem like a good upgrade option for you and your stream community, I recommend saving up your bucks and getting a Logitech Brio, which is a great camera. If you'd like me to do a product review on this, please let me know in the show notes below and I will pump it out for you. Now, the Logitech C922 has a wide range of prices, but it normally hovers around between the 70 and 80 USD mark, but this bad boy can go all the way up to 100 USD. But what I really recommend is take a look and monitor it, because sometimes you can snag this thing for under $70. And if you can, I would recommend holding off on the C920 and grabbing the C922. The Logitech C922 is a great camera, trust me, you can't go wrong with it. It's gonna be impactful and it's gonna increase the image quality of your stream. Just pick and choose what you wanna upgrade to. Hey, if you guys like this type of video and you want me to do more product reviews, and if there's something you want me to review out there, you know what to do. Leave a comment below and I will see what I can do to make a product review on it for you and how it can improve and increase your stream out there. If you guys like to keep up with me and everything going on my channel and these type of videos, you can follow me on over at Twitter and Instagram. And if you'd like to see me stream on Twitch, you can see me Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. over at twitch.tv/wildforgames. And if you like what you see, you can even hit that almighty subscribe button. Thank you to those that already have. I will see you all in the next stream support video coming up real soon. Take care, all. Peace.